Tokyo, Japan, 1877. American archaeologist Edward Sylvester Morse is excavating an ancient shell mound when he unearths unique cord-marked pottery. The artifacts are among the oldest ever discovered in Japan, and Morse uses the term Jomon, meaning cord-marked, to identify the mysterious ancient culture that made them.
The Jomon are one of the main indigenous peoples of Japan historically. They dominated the archipelago from about 15,000 BCE to 300 BCE, and not much is known about them. It's a fairly mysterious or poorly understood culture.
What we know about Jomon culture is restricted to material culture, stuff that we dig up from the ground. The striking thing about the Jomon people and Jomon culture is that it is unusually advanced for what we would expect for a hunter-gatherer group. Jomon pottery is very elaborate, and the idea that a quote-unquote hunter-gatherer group of people would even develop pottery is itself kind of flies in the face of traditional anthropological distinctions between hunter-gatherer and agriculturalist people.
The Jomon's most mysterious artifacts are small statues depicting strange-looking figures that are referred to as the Dogu.
The Dogu statues are one of the smoking guns of the ancient astronaut theory. You have these statues that look like some type of beings inside of a pressurized suit, completely hermetically sealed. You have these helmet-type enclosures on top of their heads with giant goggle eyes. And what's so interesting, too, is that the correlation between the Dogu figures and their mythology is that these beings descended from the sky.
Although the Jomon people left no written records, it is believed that they developed Shinto, Japan's indigenous religion. Shinto beliefs hold that thousands of gods descended on Japan from the sky.
The Shinto religion is the only indigenous Japanese religious tradition. Shinto translates as the way of the gods, or the way of the kami being these divine beings or gods.
Kami in the Japanese native religion of Shinto can take on a variety of forms. This includes the heavenly kami, who are the ones who live in heaven, and earthly kami, who live in the Japanese archipelago.
These heavenly kamis intermingled and procreated with the earthly ones, and eventually this formed the human race as well. So from the moment in which humans appear, this is a different era in this Shinto cosmology, which is known as the era of humans. And this is when we have a kind of hybrid race, a mixture of human and divine kami stock.
The idea that a divine race is breeding with humans is fundamentally the basis of Japanese religion. It's the basis of Shinto.
According to the Shinto tradition, before the establishment of the Japanese emperor, the island nation was ruled by gods.
The first emperor is thought to have reigned around 700 BC. The period before that was known in Japanese mythology as the Age of the Gods. The reason is because it was said that the gods walked amongst humans, which is very similar to the ancient Egyptian mythology, where the pyramid texts describe the early period of Egyptian history as the golden age of the gods.